Hello, this is Rusty Dog, and here we are in Euro Truck. And I just need to pause my own stream so I don't hear it. There we go. Right, so I figured it was time to stream another Euro Truck because I haven't done one for a little while, and also because I haven't played it for a while and I need to keep leveling up. So this is a new Scania that I bought, and I'm going to take this out. Now you can see it's got a TNT thing on it. I've just added a few new skins and a new sound to it, so we're going to take a look at those. And let me just pop into the profiles a second. I'm just going to see if I can go through any mods with you that I may have put in since you last were here. Now I've got this one, the Scania Ghost sound, and I've got this one for next gen, but I'm not quite sure whether this is for the RGL trucks or what. I think so. And these mega pack skins, which I thought were going to be better than they are. I'll show you what's happened there. And finally I did myself a customization on Sissel's trailers, which means when I decide to take on a job and I want to pick my own trailer, I have much more choice than I had before. So that I've been waiting to do that for weeks, and I finally got round to it. Hi Bonehead, nice of you to join us, man. I was watching your video yesterday, your guide busting one. Just give me a second. Oh, I'm getting a little bit I think I'm allergic to my computer. Right, so in we go. I'm going to see if I can pop into the customizing thing for this truck. I don't think I can. I'm going to have to drive there, because you can't just, from the menu, you can't go into the customization of the truck while you're in it. So we have to go drive there. But that gives us a chance to hear the new engines. Mellowing with Age, what a great name. How you doing, man? Oh. Right, so let's go and let's just drive, because I'm going to show you these amazing skin upgrades. I'm not going to knock them. I'm not going to, you know, well, I am. But I don't know. Maybe I was expecting. It's my fault. I think my expectations were a bit too high. I thought they were going to be different to what they were, but this one's okay. So anyway, I'm going to start this up. Right, so let's have a look. I'm trying to remember what the keys are. It's been that long since I played. Okay, so I'm going to rev it up. Normal, right? Now wait till I lift off the gas. And we have that from inside. This is the Ghost sound. I'm guessing that's going to occur between gear shifts. We need to get to here. What? Where the hell is that going? Oh no, don't. Why is that going up there? Have I got a job on? Oh. I can't have. I must have a. There must be a waypoint up there. But there can't be, because the one at the bottom is marked with a 1. What? Why have I got this thing? Why do I get the feeling I've got a job? You have no delivery jobs. Hi Kerry. It was a bit laggy. Yeah, it was okay. I didn't notice any lag. Right, I don't know what's going on here, but hopefully when I pick up a job we'll be able to reset that waypoint. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I've been out of this game for a little while. Can anyone give me a sound check to make sure that the sound of the truck isn't going over my voice, particularly out here? I don't know whether... Ooh. Yeah. I'm just trying to read the sound levels on OBS. Let me just alter that, because I think it's going a little bit louder than what I want. Okay, I think that might be better. Levels are good. Thanks, Kerry. Cheers. Okay. I have to remember that I'm in the UK and I'm driving on the left. I've been so many times to this service spot that I probably didn't even need to use the map, to be honest. It's a very simple truck, this. I haven't done anything major to it, and I've only got one axle on the back, and that was kind of the intention. Just wanted to keep a nice simple truck. So I've got the V8 engine, which gives me the nice sound that we've got, and the gearbox on this is just a simple 12-speed. It isn't the 12+2 or anything like that, it's just this one. Interior, haven't done anything to it. I prefer the dark, yeah. So here's the new liveries. These are the ones that come with the game. What I'd like here, this custom color and custom metallic. I would love to have one of these that says custom matte color. I really want a matte black, or a color picker that gives me matte colors. But I've looked around on the net and I can't seem to find any. So look at these guys. Right, they're very basic, but I suppose trucks are in a way. That's yeah, you wouldn't need headlights with that thing. You could see that in the dark. Some of them are okay. The colors, the base colors are nice. Hey Wiley Wilson, how are you doing? So, oh, that's not too bad. Is that a lion eating a tiger eating a zebra or something? A tiger eating a zebra. Yeah, one of them's crossed into a different country. DHL, which would be good if we get a DHL trailer, because these skins do come with trailers as well. So if we can do a pretend DHL job, that doesn't look too bad actually. I don't know whether we should switch to that. I don't know what DSV is. I'm assuming these are all real companies, because certainly some of them are. Not really into that red colour. Oof, I wasn't expecting that colour. That's not too bad. I like the orange and blue always mix pretty well. Yeah, with the Scania logo there, I think that is. Never sure how to pronounce this. I know they do all those containers. Is it Mask or Mask? Mask, I don't know. So, like I said, they're very simple liveries, but I suppose in the real world this is pretty much what you get. That's not bad. So it's been sponsored by all of these people. Let's have a look here. And then we've got this TNT one and this one. The only difference with this one is this one's got this logo thing on the top. And that's it. It's just those. So I'll tell you what we can do while we're here. Let's change the rim color just to match the orange truck. So I'm gonna I'll try my best to match it. Something like this. I should have put it there. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Keep that as a preset. And then do the same here. Standard paint. And use preset. There we go. Just to give it a bit of an extra. Oh, it's already in paint. Okay, that'll do. Nothing complex. Let's pick up a job then. The last job I did was my longest one yet, which was 3,000 kilometers. 3,000, but it wasn't all overland. It was there was a long ferry journey involved in that, and that's why I took that one. Hold on, I need to get to the beginning here because I'm getting myself confused. Right, what's this one? Italy. Wow, that's a long journey, guys. 1-3. I don't know if I want something that long. Paris to Rome. How about that one? That's even longer. Yeah. Got a couple of trucks to deliver there. Brussels to Barcelona. No, thank you. I'm trying to keep distance down to something manageable because I don't want to run into a 3 or 4 hour stream here. Looking at something possibly around 1.5 hours. Oh, I've done this trip before, all through Iceland, and then a ferry into the Faroe Islands, and then a ferry over to Scotland. Little boost. Hey, hey. Do the helicopter. Yeah, we can do the helicopter, but I just don't want to do that distance. Are you sure you want to do this one? Whoa, all the way up England. From Croydon up to Portree. Wow, that's in the very north of Scotland. You want to do this one? Reykjavik to Bremerhaven. Wow. So from Iceland to Denmark. Man. I should have put this in distance order. Let's have a look through, see if there's another helicopter. Or something. Oh, Le Mans. That's a long distance as well. Italy to France. 1,100. Something about 900 would be good. But I wanted to use the TNT trailer. Oh, wow, we crashed. Game crashed, guys. Let me reload it. Euro Truck Simulator has stopped working. Well, ain't that just swell? Let's reload it up. I'm wondering if it's one of those mods I've just put in. Well, it's back on. Hopefully it will be back on for you in a sec. There we go. Yes, it might be one of those mods. It could be the sound mod. It could be the trailers mod. Who knows? Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we won't get any more of those. I'm going to put them in order of distance, I think, the jobs. I've lost my changes then, haven't I? Why don't I have my orange wheels anymore? Okay, let's go by Okay, it's done it in route length again. But at the beginning, I mean, look at that. That's going to take 2 seconds. It's just pop it on the ferry and get off the ferry. So let's jump a few pages in. Again, these are very small jobs, but this is about the distance I want to be doing. If I can't find a helicopter, I'll have to do something else. Whoa, what the hell's this? I don't know what the hell that is. Is that some kind of tractor? Looks like something I'd want to race. 15 tons. Let's have a look back the other way. Okay. Yeah, I'll pick something up. Look at this thing. Is this a double trailer? Roof tiles from Stavanger, is that? To Otta in Norway. Norway's great, so, and this is what? Articulated trailer. Oh dear. 30 tons! Should we do it? Should we try it? Yeah. So Stavanger. You are about. Yeah, I don't think this truck's gonna do it. It's not really geared for heavy cargo. Yeah, we better pick something a bit lighter. Something. I wonder if we could get something articulated, but that doesn't weigh as much. Because roof tiles, I guess, is the determining factor here. If it was, I don't know, if it was plastics, it wouldn't weigh so much, surely. I wouldn't. Right, there we go. Look, that's articulated. And that's from Dresden to Rijeka in Hungary. Okay, let's do that one. So we're going to just quickly cheat and go to Dresden. I mean, I'm in Southampton at the moment, so I'm sure you guys don't want me having to drive all the way there just to go pick up this job. So let's speed things up. And this looks like the place. Where's our trailer? There it is. Okay, so if we just go through the archway, and we'll land right on top. And now we can take the job. Or we can take the... Oh my god, look at this, 75 tons. Now we can alter this, and this is where it all goes wrong. Oh no, okay. Right, so we can alter this to a different... Oh, my cursor's really slowing down. Yeah, we can change the graphics on the trailer. Oh, I sense a game crash. It's getting slower. Okay. Ooh, oh, we're back to full speed again. I guess it was just having to load them all. Let's see if we can pick something. A lot of them are going to be repeated. Yeah. Let's just go with this. No, wait. I don't want a different type of trailer. Isn't it this that we're picking up? I believe it's this one. 2 at the front and 2 right at the back there. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. I don't want to jinx it. I think I've jinxed it. Telescopic handler. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think the game's crashed again. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to end the task, I think. Yeah, I think so. I'll be with you. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I'll be with you in a minute, guys. Task manager. Yeah, so this is clearly something. I think the problem could be those trailer liveries and whatnot that's causing the crash. I don't know whether to remove them or what. Let's just take them out for now. And that means my truck's going to be, well, it's just going to be plain. Doesn't matter though, does it? Doesn't matter. I've got one of those in this game. The Peterbilt. Man, I tell you what, what if we switch trucks? Because this is a boring one. What if we switch trucks to one of my heavier trucks that can pull something, and then see if we can take that 75-ton thing. So on the idle ones, this one, because it's 7,500 horsepower, which is just crazy. But then it makes it too easy. It's because it'll pull any heavy load without any problems. That's what the engine's designed for. I could remove it though. Yeah, let's go into upgrade, and we'll take off the special engine and just go to the standard 750 horsepower. And now we want to drive. We're going to lose that job though. We'll get it together in a minute, I promise. I wonder, can we do the freight by weight? Cargo weight, lovely. Right, let's get to the beginning and let's just get something. Right, 1 ton. Cut flowers. Here we go. 75 tons, guys. Tons. London to Glasgow. Oh, that's a great one, isn't it? Should we do that? London to Glasgow. Aye. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's take a train all the way up through Britain. Oh, it's Glasgow to London. Okay, well, we start in Glasgow and bring it all the way down. Yeah, heavy cargo, as you can see. No problem. Hi, Verdadler. How do you do? I am doing not too bad. Right, I'm gonna lift these wheels up, I think, because a little bit too much to start with. And it's a Volvo, so we don't get those nice new sounds. Right, let's go to Glasgow. And there it is. So let's look out for the train, guys. It's somewhere over there. There it is. 75 tons. That might be the heaviest I've taken so far. Right then, let's accept the job. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at this one. 51 tons, but it's a massive one. Is that trailer's longer than this one, isn't it? Holy jeez. This one pays more though, but I'm not bothered about the money. Okay, well, let's do the locomotive. Can't keep changing my mind every 2 minutes. Hey, Andy. Right, a little sip of tea, which is all important. Okay. Let's go and pick this thing up then. Yeah, my little dog waiting there. Actually, they look to be... That one, yeah, is it longer? Yeah, a little bit, Looks a bit dark. Is the screen looking dark for you guys, or is it just me? Right, now I could bring those center wheels down, but if I do that I'm going to lose a lot of maneuverability. So I'm going to keep them up for now, because we should be able to pull this without that middle axle. Alright, let's go. We've got 850 kilometers, which is what, 520 miles, something like that. I'm just guessing. And I've lost this bloody game. There we go. I don't know why. Every time I use the mouse wheel in the game, it scrolls the YouTube chat up as well on the browser. Just a quick subject change. Any ED3 release news? I have not heard any, Alan. Not heard anything. I think the first we're going to find out is going to be in the live stream. Right. We are in crawler mode at the moment. There we go. Oh, I was going to say, I wouldn't come out of the crawler gears. Right, if any car comes and tries to bash into us, the dog, I'm just going to just set the dog on them. I can't turn. Yeah. I turned. It wouldn't turn. And I need bloody petrol as well. I'm going to have to bring that wheel down. I turned and nothing happened. I don't know what's going on there. Now that's because the car... Yeah, the car just went right into me. Okay, I think that might be a bit better, but I've missed the lights now. And I'm in the wrong lane, but I don't care. This is highly not maneuverable. This is not good. And I'm very low on fuel. I only hope I can take the next corner. We need to get momentum going. Otherwise this 850 kilometers could seem like twice the distance. Oops. Maybe drop my cup. Please tell me we've got petrol coming up on this route. Speed cameras. Don't think that's going to be a problem somehow. I remember somebody asking me once about cat's eyes on the road. It looks like this one has them. Whether they function or not, I really don't know. Oh my goodness, Jesus. It looks like I need to be giving the barrier a little bit more leeway. I can't see me damaging the locomotive though, unless I roll over. I think the loco's going to be safe. Oh, that is so close to the barrier, my God. I'll stay in the middle of the road. Well, I have a speed unrestricted engine on this. It's not restricted to 80 kilometers per hour. But it ain't going to be going that fast. And yeah, we are using kilometers an hour even though we're in England. And that's because I spend most of my time on the continent. Man, it's nice to be back on this. It's been a while and I've kind of missed it. I've been playing around with flight simulators lately as well, because I've been off that for a couple of years now, so it was nice to get back to that. But flight simulation, it's not really something you want to do on a live stream though, because the flights take, you know, it's in real time, so even a flight from Gatwick to Gibraltar will take 2.5 hours, and in that time you're just pretty much on autopilot. So I guess that's out. Yay, we got petrol coming up. We'll just fill the tank up. What do you reckon? Ruff. Actually, my cup is pretty much in real life where that one is right now, except I'm not I'm not on a truck, I'm on my desk. Is it 3 weeks? Wow. That's, yeah, but that's because of the, obviously because of the Elite Dangerous beta. Because I obviously wanted to do some fairly extensive coverage of that, which I think we did. And now there's a bit of a lull while we wait for it to be released. And I think everyone's waiting for it, really, aren't they? You know, I've heard so many people ask. America. Right, engine off then, and let's fill this tank up with some motion lotion. God, imagine paying this petrol bill every time. Oh God, £680. Whew. And, oh, I've got a guy waiting, I better go. Now then, I have to follow this route, I think. There's a DHL truck. And one from Gebreide Weiss. Something white. I don't know. Can't wait for the material traders and the T9 upgrade. Yeah, the T9 upgrade is actually a smart move by Frontier. They had to do it, didn't they? No, yeah, I mean, motion with the T. No, I know. Yeah, I know that's what you meant. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because the Type 10 ship was making the T9 redundant, pretty much, and so they had to give the T9 a buff to make it sellable. And wow, they did. and it's an extremely useful cargo ship now. Very, yeah, it's pound for pound, it's the best one in the game. Christian Hundmark, I'm doing okay, and I'll have you know that my truck is quite clean. Yeah, we're on our way down to London. Which is ironic, because I was, well, it's not ironic, it's coincidental. I was in my flight sim yesterday, and I did a very short trip. And that I took off from Heathrow and landed at Gatwick in an Airbus A340 or A320, I can't remember which it was. Yeah. And I when I was coming in for landing, right, my weakest my weakest part is they kept making me do right turns, because obviously I had to fly in a figure of 8 in order to line up the runway, because it was so close to Heathrow. And they said, oh, you know, make your final turn and report the runway in sight. And I saw the runway, but geez, they could have at least lined me up with it. No chance. And I didn't have time to... I just went for the landing anyway. And yeah, I think I landed on the runway eventually, but which is not what you want to hear a pilot say. Eventually I landed on the runway, and I overshot it by a little margin, but everybody survived, so all is good. Well, now that we've got the momentum build up, pulling this 75 tons is a doddle, quite easy. Overtaken by a camper van, that's a first. So that's what it looks like to be overtaken by a camper. It's never happened to me before, in real life, I mean. This your... Oh, I found the runway. I just couldn't line the plane up because it's a big plane. If I was on a little tiny Beach Baron or something, or a Cessna, it would have been easy. But yeah. And then I had to get the thing slowed down and the flaps. Yeah, it was. What I should have done, obviously, was told them I was going to, you know, go around for another go, but I just couldn't be bothered with it. Well, it's a nice day in England, which so much for reality, eh? I think for that extra reality, I probably should have had the winter mod loaded and had this thing snowing, and because England's been getting a lot of snow, right, from what I'm hearing. I don't know what the situation is these days, but man, it's not like last year when I was actually there. I think it snowed once. Yeah, it snowed once while I was there. We're doing 677 kilometers, not too bad at all. Let's take a quick look out here. Oops. Ooh, that's my old car. Well, no more crashes, which is a good thing. I'm going to put those, I will put those trailers back on. I'll re-enable them and see if we start getting crashes again. Sometimes you can never quite tell whether you're going to get, whether a mod's going to cause an issue or not. It's meant to be a Ford Focus. Oh, Jesus, bloody hell. And that's what happens when you drive with your hand on the bottom of the steering wheel. Let's take a look. Okay, so I've just like it's just a little scratch, nothing major. It's the trailer that's hooking onto the there we go, it's off. Okay, we're good to go. It's a bit of a wide trailer, this thing. Oh. Right, I'll give in. That's because I looked at the chat. That was you, Freaky. You caused the second one. Because I'm looking at you've changed your avatar. And, I thought, oh, he's changed his avatar. Smack. Crashed vehicle? What was he doing so close? Yeah, I'm doing okay except for the crashes, Freaky. Never been to the UK. Ah, okay. All right. Where are you then, Christian? Are you in the States? We're going to occupy the middle lane. It's safer for everybody. Yeah, I'm always hitting something because I'm always looking over at the chat. You're in Texas, home of the rib, right? the steaks and the ribs. I suppose if you visit in Texas, you have to have a steak, right? If I did that though, I probably wouldn't need anything else on the plate, because it's like the whole side of a cow, and it would probably last me a week. Many lives were saved today when Rotty Dog decided to drive in the middle lane. I've got another truck in the slow lane coming up to pass me. I should cut him off. Ah. Oh, we're in the Lake District area. Hey! Carlisle, Kendall. Ah, Maryland. Cookies. That's all I know about Maryland. So crabs tend to be my thing. Okay. Don't say that in a doctor's waiting room. I've only heard of Maryland cookies. That's all I know about it. Yeah, out with the missus. Or on a date. On your first date. Probably doesn't go down very well. Oh dear. Right, let's see if we can get past this truck without actually hitting it. Whoa. Got some roadworks going on here. I'm really motoring. Of course I'm getting speeding offences. I'm giving it 107 kilometers an hour. 110. I had to check to see if I'd still had the trailer on the back. Not quite sure what tunnel this is. The one tunnel I noticed that seems to be missing, at least I haven't gone through it, is the Dartford tunnel. Which, if I'm not mistaken, goes under the River Thames. Yeah. It's quite a sizable tunnel, so I'm surprised it's not... Well, I haven't seen it in Euro Truck, let's put it that way. I don't know whether it's actually here or not, but I haven't seen it. One of my drivers has just made us £6,000, which is very, very good. Ish. This run I'm doing is going to make me 25 grand. So, but I do have about 4, possibly 5 trucks that don't have staff. So I need to employ more staff, and they can go out in my other trucks and make me some money, because I've now got another garage in Le Mans. I thought that was a cool place to have a garage. So I've got one in Southampton now, which holds 3 trucks, I think. I've got one in Brussels, which holds 5, one in Eindhoven, which holds 5, and then I've got one in Le Mans, which I can't remember whether it's 3 or 5. Oh yeah, bugger. So I've got plenty, and that's just I had to keep buying the garages to house all my trucks in. Josky Stein, hi. I'm back in Seoul. Yeah, the Conda is it's up in Glasgow there. How you going so fast? There's an option in the game options. There's an option to remove the speed limiter. Yeah, 4 garages, Red Zool, 4 of them. Yeah, 4 separate garages in 4 separate countries, I would say. Yeah, 4 separate countries, and I think they've all got 5 spaces in them, except for the first one, which has only got 3 spaces, so that would make a total of 18. I think I'm right, and I think I've got 15, 12 or 13, I don't know, I've got somewhere between 12 and 15 trucks. I really don't know. I should probably know more about my own company. And I think I've only got 5 staff, 5 other drivers, so I definitely need to take on more staff. Perhaps I can do that after this run. I just don't like taking the trucks off them when they're on a job. I like to have my trucks free for me to use when I want them. I could just buy 10 standard Scanias and just give them to the staff, and then all the fancy ones I'll have. And I need to set the trucks and the job. How can I explain this? Right, the trucks that these employees are using are all configured in different ways. Some of them for heavy haulage, some of them for maneuverability, some not so powerful. So that, for example, a truck that's configured for heavy haulage, I should tell the driver to prioritize heavy haulage jobs, because that's what the truck is more capable of doing. because I don't want drivers in less powerful trucks taking on heavier jobs. I don't know whether they'll actually do that though. I'm not sure what the AI does there. I think it's probably smart enough not to take a job it can't handle on the truck. But you know, maybe have 5 heavy haulage trucks and 5 standard, and the standard ones can be used for fragile and high value, and the other ones can be used for the heavy. So we're getting a mixture of jobs being taken by the other drivers. Felixstowe, London and Rotterdam. That's a nice spread. Although Felixstowe and London are pretty close together, aren't they? So, but yeah, it's a pretty good spread out there. Rotterdam's a nice place to have a truck, because there's a garage up there, isn't there? Not a garage, a dealership. Oops, the cops. Yeah, come and catch me. 75-tonner truck, you're not going to catch me. I wish they would chase after you, you know, and pull you over and give you a ticket or something. That would be cool. Well, I think we're well under half distance now. 330 kilometers. We are. If only it took this time in real life, England would be a very small place. It'd be interesting to find out if England's roads were really this length and these sizes, how small would England be in real life if it was this size? It's probably the size of Jersey or something. I'm not quite sure what the scale is between reality and the game. Yeah, it's dead easy to flee. Yeah, I would flee the cops. Although you shouldn't be able to in a... Oh, how many times have I crashed? I never felt a thing. Speeding offence. Yeah, I'm going to make no money. I'm certainly going to have... they're going to pay me the 25 grand. And 5 of that's going to go on crashed vehicle offences and speeding fines. The planet would be smaller, and certainly the current population would not fit on it. It doesn't fit on it right now, pretty much. Right, I'm in the wrong lane then, because this has just said Cardiff, hasn't it? Yeah. Whoa, let's... Okay. That never happened. Never happened. Right, Red Zool, your message there, it got moderated for some reason. It's asking me if I want to show or hide it, but I'm going to have to pause the game to do that. But as it's just LUL, I don't know what happened there. God, how many? Didn't I start off with 1.9 million? Or was it 1.5? I'll have to look back on the stream and find out. I have to say, I have not. I'll admit it, I have not been a responsible driver since I started this job. Yeah, but Adler, we can put it in an envelope and post it. Ossifer. Yeah, tell me about it, Jeff. That's happened so many times. I still don't know what that thing is on the A-pillar. This thing there. This looks like some kind of remote control, but I don't know for what. Maybe something to do with the trailer or air conditioning, which would be ridiculous just to have a remote for that. I don't know what it's for. So if anyone does know what that thing is on the A-pillar there, I'm really curious as to what that's for. It looks like it has play and pause, maybe a radio thing. I thought it was a phone. Oh yeah, maybe. Another speeding offence. Yay! Won't be the last one. I think I'd better put the speed limiter back on this game. But if I do that, it's going to take me longer to get these jobs done. Yeah, I was wondering whether it was the only thing that stopped me from thinking it was a phone was that it was the same colour as the cab. You know, it's got that white, creamy. I thought it was some part of the truck, but you might be right. Maybe it is. Oh, the cab is bouncing because I've got that middle axle down, I think. It's a remote control. Oh, come on, truck. Push, push, push. Yeah, getting a fine because of the AI. The AI are not the smartest in this game. Let's face it. They, you know, if they see a truck in trouble, they will go really close to it while it's trying to maneuver out. It's not the smartest AI in the world. Oh, test the lights while you're inspecting the vehicle. Yes, yes. You might be right. I've seen that. I've seen a trucker do that before. He's I can't remember the guy's name, but he has a YouTube channel and he vlogs his daily trucking stuff. And yeah, he was outside checking the lights and they were coming on just like when he wanted them to. So yeah, I think you're right. What am I hauling? A train. A locomotive train. This thing. He says, about to crash. Yeah, this thing. Oh, I better get back in because I don't know which lane I'm supposed to be in. Got my indicator on. I watched another stream who explained it. There you go. Yes. The lights. Great. I have learned something today. Yeah, 75 tons this Josky. It's the heaviest haulage that I came across in the game. And so I had to get my most powerful truck, which is a Volvo. So we've used up about a third of the fuel. So, we're easily going to make it to the destination with the fuel we have. No question. So I won't be popping in here. I could pop in here though. Yeah. What I could do, let's do this. I'm not coming in for fuel. And I think we're not going to be late if I do this. I'm going to have a sleep. And for two reasons. One, it'll get me a bit of extra cash because my other drivers will still be working. And two, we'll finish this journey while it's dark. Oh, are those parking places? They are indeed. Cool. Then we will pick up. Oh, come on, get in this truck going again. If the night time is too dark and you can't see anything on the stream, let me know. Okay, so we just stop here, have a yawn, and have a rest. And we wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning. And we got some cash. I didn't, another driver's leveled up. Some of these drivers are getting better than me. Another one there, 4,200. Oh, she's doing better, Elizabeth. And 10 grand from Peter P. Whoa, 17. Well done, Martin. You see, have a rest, make loads of money. And Martin has leveled up as well. He must be chuffed. Yeah, earning cash while you sleep would be nice, wouldn't it? There's plenty of people in the world that do. Bill Gates, Tim Cook. Yeah, they just have to... They're earning money as they dream. Right. So now we have all the lights on the truck. Let's get this train delivered. Man, it takes a while to build the speed up. Got a speed camera sign here. Probably not going to be a problem at the moment. And I can see the speed camera already. There it is. On the left. Well, we're still in 9th gear because we're going up a little bit of an incline. Lots of truckers out at night, eh? Wow. Keeps the country running. So it's not too dark, is it? I've got full beam. I can put full beam on, but I don't want to, you know, out of, what's the word? Habit. Yeah, I don't want to blind the other drivers. Leaves on the track. I can't remember whether I've got the mod enabled which gives us better night lighting, like the headlights of cars and street lights and stuff. I think it's enabled, but I can't be 100% sure. Yeah, downhill is where you get your speed. I think we need to be in the middle lane because I don't intend to go to IKEA. Now we've got the speed. We're in top gear. How many people thought of Jeremy Clarkson when I just said top gear? Do you know, I have to admit, I'm not finding the Grand Tour quite as good as when they were doing Top Gear. There's a lot, it's very over-scripted, contrived stuff. Yeah. And I've taken a wrong turn. Cool. So I've gone from 42 kilometers. Oh, I need to brake, I need to brake. My sat-nav has not yet replotted another route. Okay. I'm hoping it's going to at some point. I think I need to change my magnification. Oh, 103 kilometers. It was only 42 a minute ago. Yeah, Jeremy's awesome, but the thing is, the show is overly scripted. Some of it isn't. When they're just riffing and there's no script, that's when it's at its best. But anyway, I still watch it. I still like it. Grand Tour. Yeah. The last episode was pretty good. The one just gone. But they had 3 vehicles that they were testing against each other, and Jeremy just decided, I'm not even going to be in that vehicle. So you're breaking all the rules. But I did not know that Alfa Romeo made an SUV. It must have broken down, because Alfa Romeos are not noted for their reliability. And the moment they took the Porsche Macan and the Alfa Romeo off-road, they developed technical difficulties. And yet the Range Rover did not, which was to be expected. I'll just go, as soon as I get onto a decent straight bit, I'll look at the chart. I'm not doing it on a corner. Too busy getting speeding tickets. Posh Top Gear. Wow, how far back are you going? Are we talking Tiffany Dell? And Tiffany Dell sounds like a place in a kid's story, doesn't it? And they all lived happily ever after in Tiffany Dell. And whatever happened to Fifth Gear? With old Vicky Butler and Tiff, and whatever happened to that? Now we're back in 10th. I think we need to come down a gear, really. We are absolutely struggling. I'm going to pop it into manual and just flip it down to 9th. 8th. When Jeremy Clarkson had a posh accent. Early days then. I quite like the early Top Gears. If you watch them on YouTube, I'm not sure how many whole like complete shows there are compared to oh god, I'll tell you what, I really had to hit the brakes there. Yes, Vicky, she's alright, Vicky, she's a lad's lass. Honestly though, for some reason I prefer Sabine Schmitz. Oh, I'm going to go through a red light here. I like Sabine. And Vicky Butler versus Sabine Schmitz in a race. Vicky wouldn't have a chance, unfortunately. She's a good little driver, is Vicky, but Sabine is a beast. Especially on the Nordschleife. Yeah. I wouldn't dare race a transit van around the Nordschleife. I wouldn't even think, but she did. Because she knows it. She knows the track better than anybody. They should give her her own show. Prim and proper. Yeah, maybe. They had all different presenters then. I like the 3 presenters they have now, though. I like James May. I think he's great. But kind of getting used to the "oh cock" that he says all the time. It seems to me that he says it because he feels like that's like he has to. That's his thing now. Oh, wrong side of the road. So we're here anyway. We've arrived, despite crashing multiple times, and despite what's our damage? Ah, okay, 2%, 1%. Would never have guessed that. Oh, there's the gherkin. There's the gherkin over there. I would have thought we would have had more damage. Oh no, 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 no! Oh man, game crashed. Right. So it's something else. How? I can't see how it can be the Scania sound mod because we're not in one. I hope it's not the trailer customization. I'll take off the Scania sound. I don't know where we're going to end up now. 3 kilometers away. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. They did review ordinary cars for everyday people, and I think they should do more of that. Just so they can take the pay out of them. This is the new Toyota Carina. 10 kilometers. Where have you put me? I'm on some kind of B road. There we go again then. We're nearly there anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Now we need to take a right-hander at the end of this road, so I'm going to change lanes and get past Mr. Straw Hat. He looks like one of those guys that purposely leaves a straw hat on the back shelf of the car. On the parcel shelf. You ever see? Oh look, that's probably the same speeding offence for the second time. Oh, got a subscriber. Yeah, ETS something. Thank you. Thank you for your subscription. That takes us past the 3,150, I think. Right, there's the gherkin again. This time I'm not going to go outside, and it looks like there is an undiscovered thing that we're just about to turn on to. This is where we crashed last time. Oh, can you believe it? Okay, I'm going to have to cheat, guys. It's the only way, because it seems to be there's something wrong. There's specifically something wrong with that roundabout. The roundabout you will always crash at. What is going on with that? So, it's not the mods then. Well, it's certainly not. Which was the one I took off? This one. This one. I'm going to put that back on then. Real sound, scan your open pipe, improved graphics. This is the one that I said I thought was enabled for the better nighttime lights. Now I don't know whether to take that off and try the roundabout again. Let's do it. Let's take that mod, the improved graphics mod, off and just have one more go at that roundabout and see if it's going to crash us. If it does crash, I'll just teleport the truck to its final destination. Because look, we're only a couple of kilometers out anyway. Hi Kevin. You're from England. Where in England are you, mate? There is something wrong in London. Yeah, you're not kidding there, mate. Yeah. Right, so we're back to the last save point. Right, let's see if we crash with the with that mod taken off. If we do, well, it's not that mod, which will be a good thing. Kevin, you're not far from where I used to live, where I was brought up. I grew up. What age did I get there? I think from about 5 years old until I was 17. I was educated in Darlington, which is in the northeast, and I've worked in Middlesbrough as well, in the county council building, doing IT stuff with really old computers, by today's standards, obviously, not by the standards then. And it was really cool, taking the train to Middlesbrough every day. Enjoyed it. Right, where's the gherkin? Because it's definitely putting us in a pickle. Okay, so it's just after this right hand turn, so we're just going to sweep round here. Don't roll the truck. Oh, I'm out of control. Right, will we crash? There's the gherkin on the right, the gherkin of death, and it's just as we hit this roundabout. So here we go, guys. Crashed. So it must be an issue with Pro Mods. And the only way to find that out is to note down what order I've got everything in and then disable the Pro Mods. Oh, I don't want to think about it. Right, so where is this thing that I just disabled? Improved graphics. So it wasn't that. So we're just going to transport the truck to... It must be an issue with Pro Mods. I can't confirm that, but you never know. It's more likely to be a mod that I've got installed, but I can't think why it would only affect central London. Okay, so we'll just teleport there. Actually, what I can do, just press 0, which gets us outside, and we can just leave the truck there. It's not doing anybody any harm, and we'll just whiz off. Ow, I wonder if it'll crash while I'm in camera as well. Let's go the same route. Should we risk it? Under the bridge. Oh, no way! It crashed! Right, I'm gonna... Oh, God! The only thing I can think of to do, which may or may not work, is to just teleport around like I just did, but completely skip the roundabout and just go a different way. Okay. I guess I should go onto the ProMods forum and report this, but I can't do that until I 100% confirm that it is that. And the only way to do that is to make sure that ProMods is the only mod that's running and everything else is disabled. Problem in this game is if you disable... Now what? I've got a black screen. Yeah, if you disable the... I can't move. Oh, there we go. If you disable the mods, you have to take them out of the list. So you kind of lose the order. So we're going to go beyond the roundabout. We are high up here. Okay, I'm going to zoom out, see if I can find there it is. So it's over there. But I want to skip the roundabout, so... Oh. Is this the problem, that there's no land here? No, that's not the problem. No, I don't think so. Right, we're going to come in from the other side. Come in this way. Right, I think we can zoom in a bit now. Perhaps not. Not quite yet. So we just follow this road. There's the dreaded gherkin. And there is my job destination. No, it's crashing. We're not going to finish the job. What a bloody waste of time that was. I can do that, Redzul. The problem is remembering which ones there's ProMods. I can't think. Right, I'm going to take that off and that off in case they're conflicting. I can't see. That's not conflicting because we know that they crashed without that. And that one, I'm not using a Scania. Let's take that off. I've been running these. I've been building these mods up slowly and I've never had any issues with them. I'd rather just quit the job though. No, the Russia map is off. I was getting some frame rate issues, so I kind of took it off. It's not permanent though. I reinstalled the game and probably going to put the Russia map back on because it really does add a load more places. And that brilliant quarry as well. ProMods is a mod map and the Russian one is a mod map as well. Huesca, North Spain. So, yeah. Disappointing. Not Huesca. I've never been there. Oh, jeez. This is what happens when you go live, guys. Just like live TV. Oh boy, come on. Shit happens. The excitement of live play, eh? You never know what's round the corner, literally. And Pro Mods, to be fair, Pro Mods isn't required for London. London's already in the game anyway. So I don't think we're even in Pro Mods territory. This takes a while sometimes. When you remove mods, it has to repopulate the files or something, or whatever the hell it's doing. And it can sit on this loading screen for a little while. But I think I'd rather just abandon the job. Yeah, because removing the Russian map, Josky, means, you do it manually. Well, you do it within the mod manager, but it physically removes everything off the side. I don't think I want a tag like that, Freaky. It doesn't it doesn't fill me with confidence, although it might be true. But I think it's true of most live streams. You just never know what's going to happen from 1 minute to the bloody next. Come on, Pro Mods, don't make me switch to American Truck Sim. I'm capable of doing these things. Yeah, see, because it's detected a game change now, my truck was reparked in a safe place, so the job is over anyway. Oops, wrong command. Okay, we got daytime back. Well, I guess that's the end of that then. In you go. To manage the garage. Don't want to do that. We're going to be back at night time, are we? What a disappointment that was. So I made no money. Right, let's have a look at me trucks. Right, 14 of them. There you go. This one, I've just bought this, and it hasn't done any distance at all. And this is sitting in my Le Mans garage. So let's pop into the upgrade then. So I'm not quite sure what I was buying this for. It's my second Mercedes. Oh, I think it's because I got it because my original Mercedes is in use by one of my drivers, and I felt bad taking it off him. So let's put a powerful one on this. See, the maneuverability on this is really bad, as you can see on the graph. And that's because of this middle axle here, where if you go up, that's even shorter. And it has the mid lift. And there's a longer one, but not so good for heavy cargo. What's the gearbox on this? How about 16 speed? A decent all-round truck then. Should we configure this truck? And oh, we don't get any of the nice extra liveries on this one because I took them off. This is what I want to unlock, level 25, and The fact that I didn't complete that mission means that I don't get to do that. That looks too much like a wrap. I don't like it. Some of these are not really my thing. That looks like somebody's driven over me. Can we get back into Christmas? We're near Christmas, aren't we? May not be near Christmas, but we're certainly near the time where the Christmas crackers will be in the stores very shortly. Because it's getting sooner and sooner every year. God, I wish you could just easily create your own or import your own liveries. I'd like to have a Rusty Dog one. Oh, I don't know about that, Freaky. Maybe. Let's customize this truck. I don't want to go into too many details with it though, because otherwise it takes too much time. You can be here for years. Well, not years, but you know what I mean. Raven, that looks not very exciting, these truck rims. Okay, I'm going to go with red on that. I do like red wheels. I don't know why. There's something about red wheels. And I don't want paint. I want a chrome on this one. Can we get that? Have a chrome anywhere? Oh, no, not on that. Not that. What have I got on there? Giant. It's this. No, it's this. Hub cover. There you go. That. And the solid one? What are we in, a Mercedes? There you go. We'll put that one on. It's got the Mercedes thing on it, the Mercedes logo. So standard looks, going with red. Change the hub to let's see what this one looks like. Whoa, man, that looks evil. I've got to remember then what I just did. Was it standard? Yep, looks like it to me. And the cab cover is vanity. What's happened on this one? This is a different rim. Standard looks, yeah, that is different. There we go. Covers, do we need one? Ooh. What do you reckon? Michelin, so I only changed the tires because they've got different ratings, how good they are in the wet, how good they are on fuel. And these ones seem to be the best ones, the X lines, because they've got great fuel management. So probably a slightly harder tire. Yeah, there's not too much to configure on this truck, which is kind of a good thing. Door handles, we can go with paint. There we go. If we put one of those on, and then, yeah, milk first, cheese in the middle, and bread last. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's sitting behind the bar, so that's no good. I want to get horns on this if we can. Although I don't think, oh, yep, maybe. Got one there, and that one. Screamer horn on there. and another one on there, and some lights up at the top, possibly. What does they look like? Oof. It's a bit in your face, that, isn't it? Why don't we put a beacon, a light, and a beacon. Not interested in that or that. Bull bar. I normally don't put these on because I think it spoils the truck. It's a bit subtle. It's okay. What food did I say? I can't remember what food I said. This is very similar to a truck I already have. And the only way I can tell it apart is the livery, really. Right, let's get a dangly thing. Curtains, we're going to have curtains. And a dangly. There we go. Minions is always a popular choice. Star Wars thing. What else? What else we got? Snowflake. Oh God, no. Go on, we'll go with the Angry Birds. Talking of Angry Birds, let's put one on the seat. She doesn't look very angry. Okay. One of these girls is on the mobile phone. This one, I think. So she's not getting in my truck. I don't want any screen slaves driving with me. What's this? Customizable. In what way is that customizable? No, I'm not advertising for Coke. And I'm certainly not having cigarettes in. A jar of Nutella, which I use on... Never mind. Alright, some dirty magazines. No. Oh, look. All the different snacks. Yeah, bottles of water. I think that'll do. Driver's plate. Can't change the steering wheel. Yeah, I think we'll do that. 115,000. Right, this hasn't done a job, so I say let's do a quick one on the continent, and that'll be that. So we're going to hit drive, and we're going to be starting from Le Mans. Let's take a quick look. Did this have the mid-lift? Indeed it does. No, it's the tail lift. The back light, the back wheels go up. Okay, I'm quite happy to have them down. They're not very loud, these trucks. Right. Let's try and find a job. At least we can get some money. It's XP I'm interested in, not money. Oh, from Dover to Dover. You heard cheese, really? Did I say cheese? Okay, oh maybe. Though that's gonna be, look, 3 minutes. The world's shortest job. Yeah, because Iceland to Iceland, look. It's not worth doing those. Folkestone to Dover. Let's see if we can find something. Oh, it's crashed again, guys. I'm gonna have to call this a day. Something's causing this to crash. I'm gonna need to diagnose the problem. However, in the meantime, give me a sec, because I will not be defeated much. I don't know whether this is going to come up for you guys. Yay. Right then, American Truck Sim. The European one can bugger off for now. I'll take a quick job on this. I'm only on level 6, so leveling up shouldn't be too difficult. There's some new maps coming for this, coming out. They're doing Oregon. Look at this thing. I can't remember if I did a job with this or not. I think I did. It's ridiculous, this truck. Come on, show me another angle. Oh, it's ridiculous. Right, what have I got in terms of trucks? Oh, yeah, I have done a job on it. Right, that's the BJ and the Bear truck. That's the Kenworth. I don't know whether to buy a new truck, but I need a new garage. Because I've got 3 trucks and 1 garage in San Francisco, and I don't think I've discovered any other garages. So let's take this thing, because this is proper American truck, muscle trucks. Yes, and we can do special cargo, I think, in this game, because we don't have the pro mods. Do you have Posture Man in your collection? He's an old man that sits in the seat with his back straight. I haven't looked. To be honest, the thought of putting a guy on my other seat has not really crossed my mind. Doesn't it look narrower in here compared to Euro Truck though? It looks so narrow. Like, look how close my passenger is compared. Like, you can't get a bottle of water in the middle there. That's really surprising. Because, I don't know, for some reason, I guess I just expected that these trucks were just going to be a downside bigger. But, no, look. Look at the width of the truck compared to the actual cab. They're very narrow. Right, let's pick up a job then. See if we can pick up something. Oh, look at that. From Lake Winnipesaukee, I probably pronounced that wrong. Distance 592. And I think I may have speed limits on this truck, on this game. I'm not sure. I might take them off. 40 tons. 530 miles. That's what, 850 kilometers? I'm not looking for something that kind of distance. But a nice heavy haul would be great. Like this thing. There we go, 376 miles. Let's do this thing. So Oxnard is where we want to be. Let's try it. So we'll just whiz off to Oxnard. There it is. And there's the trailer. Yeah, I had to reinstall Euro Trucks because if you remember, every time I teleported, my graphics were tearing up and going nuts. And a reinstall of the game completely solved that. So, yeah. Okay, so what are we looking at then? This is the one that we were picking, right? But this one pays more. And it's only a couple of miles further, which is okay because more miles means more XP. So it's a bulldozer or a crane. This one pays better per mile, we'll take that one. And it's 5 ton extra. So let's have a look, see where we are. Oh God, look at the seating. Let me bring this back. It's because that's the position I would be in if I was in triple screen. Okay. I should have looked around first, shouldn't I? Yeah, okay. Well, it's a bit awkward, but we can still do it. Truck's already got damage on it. Must have been from a previous job. Not the best lineup. There we go. Oh, still in reverse. Okay, so American Truck Sim it is, and we're driving on the right now. Just program that into my mind. So again, as I said, I don't know whether I've got speed limiters on or anything like that. Right, it's a red light to go straight ahead, right? But I'm okay to go this way. I'm just giving that trailer a lot of room at the moment. Okay, we're going to be on this lane, I think. So I don't think it's going to crash this time. And next time I play this, I'm going to buy one of those modern trucks like you see on the left there. I'm going to get myself one of those. What's the damage on this thing? 8%. I always had this impression that these big American rigs were just huge and could pull a planet. And I feel like I've had a dream shattered. Are you letting me through or what? Okay. Thank you. Onto the highway. $414 miles, that's quite a distance, isn't it? probably a little bit longer than what I wanted. "41 miles an hour. I can't see out my left mirror. Hold on, I'm gonna have to sit right back on the seat and bring the field of view back to some nutty distance. Head pitch. There we go. I don't know whether the speed limiter is on this or not, or even if it has the option. This is a long trailer, guys. I'm going to crash it at some point. I told you. Terminator eyes stay lit up. Petrol, diesel, do I need some? Let's go in. Oh, it's not. What am I looking at? I saw Texaco and I thought, let's get some. It's not even a bloody station. It's a company. It's a company thing. Is anyone going to let me out now? Come on, someone be kind. You'll have to wait. What's happened to the Terminator face? Has he spun round? Yeah, here he comes. He's coming back again. I can just play a little mini game trying to get the Terminator facing towards me. He's gone back the other way. Oh, that's just stupid. Come on. I can't do it, guys. He's facing away from me now. Hold on. I've lost chat and I haven't realized here. No, this game won't crash, Red Zool. American trucks are known for being faster. Europe doesn't use them because of the speed restriction laws. Gotcha. Give me a sec. Just smash my microphone against the steering wheel there. Come on, Terminator, face me. Yeah, 55 miles an hour, 56, 57, 58. So the restrictor might be off. But those European trucks can really motor as well. Just things, they are restricted to, is it 56? all over Europe. So, but unrestricted, they can really go. But so can these. Sometimes I wish that on the sat-nav there where it tells you the time remaining, 7 hours 26 minutes. I wish you could maybe press a button that would change that to real game time. So you would have an idea how long your trip was really going to take. Hi Steve Ross, how you doing? Yeah, we were in Euro Truck before and couldn't finish a job because there was an issue in London that caused the game to crash. So gave up with it and flew over the Atlantic and landed in America and picked up my truck here. And I'm gonna probably need fuel. I'm at half a tank, 346 miles, I don't know. Now we're picking up a little bit of speed. Wow, that's a red sky. Yeah. Try something a bit better. The first one sounds like a Morris Marina. Something going on up here? I thought so. Crashed truck or Roadworks or crashed? I don't know. I just probably ran out of petrol. Diesel. Yeah. Hey, look, are we going past the Santa Maria? Is that Tesla? Does it say Tesla on there? It does. Wouldn't mind doing a job for them. Popping into Tesla, looking on the job board. Yes, we wonder if you could take this Tesla Roadster to Mars. Nope, nothing new there. Wow, 118,000. That's a nice payday. What level? Level are you on? Do you get higher? Do you get higher paying jobs? The higher levels you go up to. Glasgow to Poland. Because I did one. I think I got paid 80,000, and it was 3,000 kilometers, but it wasn't all over land. I had to take a ferry, which covered probably about half of that journey. I'll put the high beams on, guys, so you lot can see better as well. I'm on level 22 in Euro Truck, and I'm on level 6. Oh, I'm on level 6 here in American Truck Sim. So I still have to progress. I've got a garage. I don't have any staff yet. Really early days in this one. But yeah, as I said, they're going to make a new map for it, so Oregon is coming for this game, and that means that SCS Software are still working on these titles, which is really good to know. And I only found out last week that SCS Software, who make this game and the Euro Truck game, simulator, sorry, are based in Czechoslovakia. Yes, they're a little Czechoslovakian company. And good for them for producing a sim like this. Yeah, I'm going to certainly go into Eurotruck and disable my mods. Everything, I'm going to disable everything except Pro mods. Just leave Pro mods on and nothing else. And then the problem is some of my trucks are using some of those mods, like the liveries and engines and stuff. But I guess I just have to deal with that. So yeah, take everything off. But then, how am I going to know? I'm going to have to find the gherkin and then the roundabout manually and see if it crashes. I've got a feeling that the stock game itself will not crash there. Yeah. Are we there yet? No, 256 miles to go. And my foot is absolutely on the floor. But we are pulling 40 tons of bulldozer. Yeah, if it is one of them, if it is a mod that isn't a map, imagine that. It's a case of enabling one mod at a time and keep going back to that roundabout. And then enabling another mod and keep going back to that roundabout and see which one it is. Oh no, my game works great, Steve, even with all my mods. It's just this particular roundabout we went to in London where the gherkin is. I don't know what the proper name for that building is, but yeah, we approached the roundabout and the game crashed. And I took a few mods off, twiddled a few things around, and it kept crashing anyway. Just in that one spot in London. So I'm not really sure what was going on there. Nobody's complaining that I've got the full beam on. Alright, freaky deaky. Take care, man, and I'll see you next time. Probably on the Friday live stream with Elite. Man, it's dark. Should we make it daylight again? Because it's going to be dark for the rest of this journey otherwise. And I also need fuel. So I think, what if I can just press F4, which will stop the mod, and then I go G, set, time, let's make it 10 AM. Because otherwise it's going, like I said, it's going to be dark for the rest of the journey. Yeah, and that's pushed time forward. So now we're on a late delivery. Show me a map, because my fuel is running desperately low. There's fuel stop here, but it means coming off the motorway, pulling in this way probably, and then pulling back out that way and getting back onto the motorway. That's going to be... I don't think we're going to have a choice. There's no fuel stops on this route. Let's see if we can... Oh God, now what have I done? There it is, waypoint 1. There we go. Right, so if I say I want to go here, it's rerouted me all that way. Okay, we need to, otherwise we're not going to be able to complete the job. Yeah, unfortunately, SCS Software have decided not to put Cobra Mark 3s into this. Oh, you'll be in Paris. Cool. Well, that's great. You can watch the stream back later then. Excellent. It sounds like a fun day that's going to be. The most civilized skyscraper in the world, really. And it is called the Gherkin. How about that then? I thought the Gherkin was just a nickname that it had adopted. It's the most civilized skyscraper. What, because of the people in it or because of how it looks? Very civilized, yes. Right, I am going to be turning off soon. It'll be interesting to see how many miles. Well, 218 now, so changing that route hasn't really altered things that much. We are in top gear. What is this? 9-speed, this gearbox. I'm going to have to upgrade this thing. I'll try not to make it 5 hours. I'm seriously going to limit it to about 3. Because 5 is ridiculous. For me and for people who want to watch it back. Website doesn't say probs filled full of rich toffs. It looks like a suppository. I wouldn't want to try it out as a suppository, I know that. It'd be a right pain in the... Right, we need to go up here then. And we have a fuel stop to make. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. I'm going to take a very wide line round here. Now, as we're going to be carrying on the same road instead of turning back round and rejoining the motorway, which I would have probably preferred, we can go in this way. And the price of fuel is a lot cheaper in the States. Oh, Terminator's looking back at me. I've got ATS, but I haven't played it yet. Too busy playing ETS 2. I know, there's more detail and content in ETS 2. But I still like this one. Look at that. To fill the tank up on this, $357. So what is that, like 270, 280 pounds? And it cost us 680 to do the other one. But I don't know how big the tanks are on these two, on the previous truck and this one. Oops. I have no idea what the comparison there is. Let's have a look outside. I'm not sure what light configuration I've got going on here. Right, so... that'll do. All right. At least in this game, the currency in this game is actually dollars, unlike some people think the currency in Elite Dangerous is dollars. Oh God. I've seen a few posts on the Elite forum of people saying, you know, oh, you're just salty. Of course, that word has to be in every single or every other post. because somebody destroyed your $50 million rebuy Imperial cutter. Dollars, yeah. Not in the year 3304. Not after the Holocaust. Yeah, the Terminator's looking back at me now, not quite sure what's made that happen, or how to control that. Watch out for immigrants in it. Yeah. The hills have eyes. Oh, that other film, was it Wrong Turn? When I drive a truck like this, I can't help thinking, I always mention it, the film Duel, the Steven Spielberg directorial debut, his first directing job. Well, his first movie as a director, let's put it that way. The Duel, yeah. And driving a truck like this always reminds me of it. I'm not sure if it was an Aussie one, to be honest. A group of teenagers make a wrong turn and everybody gets killed. Wouldn't you probably sue the sat-nav company? It was that bloody TomTom not updating my maps. They'd taken my map updates away. We took a wrong turn and we all got eaten by psycho cannibals. I've just lost some money on my, well, I had to pay a loan. I've got $1.9 million. I think I can handle that. I should just go and pay off the entire loan if that's what it was. Almost there. 155 miles. Oh look, farming sim. I bought Farming Sim 2017, last month, about a month ago, and I've played it for 10 minutes. I see other people play it and it looks like there's so much stuff that they're doing that I haven't got a clue why they're doing it, how they know they have to do that particular task, how they know what task to do next. And I don't know anything about farming except that tractors are required, and so are crops and animals. And there's a new one coming. Been confirmed, Farming Simulator 2019, which means it will be released in 2018. We're catching up this truck with all the wood on, so we're going to have to... Don't break! Jeez. There's a lot of timber on the back of that. No fun without the cool controller. What's that? The farming sim? Wolf Creek. I've heard of Wolf Creek. Any good? Well, we've got some... well... yeah, we got some speed up. 65, which is what, 105, 110 kilometers an hour. I'll check it out, Steve. I'll have a look on the Internet Movie Database and see if it's any good. Walmart. I don't know why. I see the Walmart truck and I pictured it being not having any stuff inside it like stock, but just full of people wearing tracksuits and clothes that just they shouldn't be out in public with. And it's like, here's another load of customers for you. I'm sorry, but I have to overtake you. I'm not losing the momentum here. Whoa. $73 miles remaining. It's full of WWF gear. Is that what they have in Walmart, is it? 105, yeah, you see? See? I was right. 105 to 110. Yeah. I know that 60 miles an hour is 100 kilometers, so I didn't think I was going to be far off with that. Alright then, here's one then. Some of you might know this, but let's see. On the talking of conversions and stuff like that, for those who don't know, you'll learn something today, and for those who do, good on you. So, centigrade and Fahrenheit, or Celsius and Fahrenheit, however you want to do it. So 100 degrees centigrade is 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and 0 degrees centigrade, I can't remember what it is in Fahrenheit, but anyway, the question is, oh, you people are going to Google it. At what point is it where Celsius or centigrade and Fahrenheit are exactly the same number? It only happens once. Like when it's this particular temperature in Celsius, it's the exact same temperature in Fahrenheit. No, not 32. Oh, but 32 is for 0, yeah. 0 centigrade, 32 Fahrenheit, correct. Well, what's going on here with all the dust? Looks like we've got a dust storm, guys. Let's have a look out here. What is going on over there? What's that in kelvins? I've got no clue. No idea. But the answer to my question is -40. So if you pick up your smartphones and ask, if you've got an iPhone, and ask Siri, what is -40 Fahrenheit in centigrade, or vice versa, she should tell you -40. -40 is the only point, I believe, the only point where the two scales match. Just a bit of useless trivia there, just in case one day you might get asked in a pub quiz. Farming sim. What's that, Andy? Yes, I can see our drop-off point on the top of the map. Oh, the dust. Yeah. More farming sim. So we're going to make a turn off now, and that will take us to our destination, and hopefully no gherkins or any other type of pickles, and we'll get paid. Because we certainly did get into a pickle with Euro truck there. I don't want to lift off, but I'm going to have to. Actually, the road's flat. I was expecting it to go uphill for some reason. Sticking to the outside because we've got a left-hand turn coming, and I want to make sure the trailer gets round nicely. Just coast round and on the throttle. And we are pretty much there. Minus 140. Yeah, Google's great. Now I've got an unknown there, look. It's at Duncan's Donuts or whatever it's called. Right, we're going off the highway now. Down the hill, so I better be careful. One way. Are you letting me through? Much appreciated, mate, thank you. Yeah, minus 40 is where they both meet, not 140. And look, there's... Wait a minute. Yeah, look, it kind of makes sense that this will get delivered here. And I've discovered, what did that say? Was it San Rafael or something? Oh, I love these big trailers. Awesome. They just look great. I do like it. Oh, now then, where would you want to park it for some extra XP? Look, why can't I have that option? Is it because it's not possible to park it there? Go on, we'll try it. We can always abandon it if we can't do it. Oh, buddy, this is going to be tricky. It's when to start turning. Okay, I'm gonna go now because it pivots there and then it pivots on that trailer as well, so there's actually two pivoting points. Oh, that's too tight, 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 that's too tight. Back up, back up. Ah, I'm steering the wrong way. I just want to straighten up, not with the trailer, but with the bit in the middle. There we go. Right, forget the cab and just concentrate on the second part, the middle bit, as if that was the cab. That's what I'm going to try and do. Oh, come on, come on, come on. It's going to hit it, isn't it? No. Yes, probably. I'm really, really trying. Oh, it's not going to light up, is it? No. That was a pretty good attempt. Come on. That was not bad. Okay. So I need to twiddle my truck this way. In reverse, please. Wait a minute. I want that to go that way. The middle bit needs to go to the right as I see it. Okay. So I need the back of my cab to push it out that way. So it's going to be this way. Oh, come on. Yeah, it'll accept that. I'll take it. Oh, damn. Late. Late penalty 2000. Proficiency bonus. Ooh. On to level 7. And I'm going to add high value. Fragile. Yeah, fragile. Just to level it out. There we go. Right, that's it then. I'm done. Oh. Right, so yeah, a big thanks to everybody for stopping by, and we'll definitely be back on Friday at 7:30 GMT with my usual Elite Dangerous live stream. Between now and then, who knows? So I will catch you guys on the next video, and ooh, we got a last minute one. Kevin Philpott just subscribed. Thank you very much, Kevin, much appreciated. And yeah, anybody else wants to subscribe? But oh wow, Ashley Kelly, cool, I got another one. Thank you. They should have a track simulator on the Xbox, a truck simulator on the Xbox. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice if the console's got a bit of a nod for these things as well. Yeah, I don't know what the market is on them. I mean, you could use the Xbox controller to drive the truck easily, I would say, because it's analog. So yeah. Right then, that's it. I will see you guys next time. Have a great week, and see you then.